other news, the prominent Atlanta attorney accused in the shooting death of his wife, well, he wins a court battle today. Prosecutors have charged Tex McIver with reckless conduct and involuntary manslaughter. Fox 5's Morse Diggs is live outside the Fulton County courthouse. Morse, a judge says he can remove his ankle monitor. Is that right?
Yes, that's true, giving Tex McIver more mobility to, they say, do the work he has to do, which is in some cases across the country. The ankle monitor, one of 3 issues addressed today by a judge who heard both sides make the argument. The attorney for Tex McIver argues his client isn't going to run from justice and should have his bond modified. At a hearing in Fulton Superior Court, even a debate over motions is drawing local and national media. The reason? Diane McIver, a company president in Atlanta, was shot and killed last September in one of the stranger cases investigated by Atlanta authorities. Tex McIver, a lawyer, claimed the homicide was accidental. He was holding a gun while asleep in the back seat of a family vehicle, and that gun, he says, discharged. He's been charged with involuntary manslaughter, a felony, and reckless conduct, a misdemeanor. While McIver is free on $200,000 bond, the lawyer asked the judge to remove an ankle monitor. The prosecution argued against that.
We would oppose the ankle monitor being taken off. It allows the state to keep track of Mr. McIver. It's not in dispute. He shot and killed Diane McIver. That's not the issue.
So the reason you are asking for the ankle monitor is because Mr. McIver comes from a background of affluence and resources.
Yes, and can flee and simply walk over the border at any time. He goes to Texas, he can cut that ankle monitor off. The minute he does, we'd like to know that if he's going to make a run for it across the border.
Now, they argue for McIver, the attorney for McIver argued that he's got some clients, he's a lawyer out of state, and it's just too difficult trying to get on a plane with TSA and the ankle monitor would go off. So she removed that. Other restrictions modified. The prosecution had said that he should not be allowed to talk to people who work for Diane McIver's former employer, that is Corey Advertising. The judge removed that, as well as gave him some other concessions. Coming up later on today, we're going to have more on this. Plus, for the first time, we hear from the Atlanta Police Department as a detective takes the stand. We're going to tell you what that detective had to say in terms of the stories of Tex McIver and the woman who was driving the car that night, a woman named Danny Jo. That'll be coming up later tonight on at 5 and 6. Reporting live from downtown Atlanta, I'm Morse Diggs, Fox 5 News.
And we look forward to